She likes it.
Yeah, come on, it's got.
Oh, no, don't, Chris, please.
Come on,
please.
put it down, Chris.
No, don't, please.
Mum, the cream hasn't worked. I've been covered in spots. I'm embarrassed. I can't go to school like this.
Guy, now, you must learn to overcome these little problems in life.
They won't go.
Of course they will, Guy. I'll go down to the chemist and get you some cream.
No, I'm not
to take
touching
away.
anymore. That's what that cream's done. It's done this.
You had one tiny little spot and you rubbed that all over your face, and look what's happened. That's because you didn't use a proper medicine. Now I'm going to get you a proper one, and it'll soon sort
I'm not
it out.
touching no more. I've got to get rid of these. You have to have plastic surgery or something like that.
Guy, now you're fantasising now. Now listen to me. You've got a few little tiny spots all over your face. All I've got to do is put a little bit of makeup over the top, and no one will notice them.
Makeup? Now to make even more fun, when I go swimming, all the makeup will come off and I'll see all the spots.
Oh, well, don't go swimming then, Guy.
I don't want to go to school. I can't go to school like this. I'll make fun.
Look, Guy, you've got to overcome these problems. Now, you are going to school, whether you like it or not. It's for your own sake.
Hiya, Sid. Hi, Scott.
Right, Guy.
What PE today, Scott? I ain't got PE.
I have.
Look, I've got this problem, right? What's that? See all this? Well, I've been using cream. Yeah, I've been using cream, but it's going down. But last night, it was really hard.
Yeah?
And if I go to school today, they're all going to make fun of me and everything. And so I can't go back to school until it's all gone.
So what are you going to do then?
So listen, right, I've had this idea. Why don't you and me bunk off school, eh?
Can I come?
No, you're too young, Scott.
No, because I'll notice if all of us aren't at school.
Yeah, I
and
know.
just you and me, right?
Because me and you are in the same class, aren't we, with the tutor?
You can't come. You're too young. Me and them are going to be doing things out of school today that you won't be able to do. I thought, right, we could go to the arcade.
Yeah.
And if we've got any money left, we'll go to the cinema.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't go to the cinema with a pan, but we'll just try and nick something.
I'll tell you what, look, I've got enough money. I'll go in, go around to the exit door, open it up, and you can come in. And so, will you go to school? And if anybody asks you, say you
Just say mind
he's
your own
ill.
business.
Say he's ill.
Yeah.
I'm in his
Got
tutor.
knocked over.
No, don't
No.
say that.
Just say he's ill or something. Say he's got a cold or something. All right? Come.
Scott, you better be going now, Scott.
Yeah, look at the time.
It's gone 8:30, Scott. Got to be in soon.
18.
See you later, Scott.
So, don't say anything.
Oh, what a game of football that was, eh?
That was good. You won, though.
You won. You put about 150 in that amusement, and you won about £4 back, didn't you?
That film was fantastic, man.
Great. Wicked, I'm telling you.
Anyway, what if they know we've gone? Yeah, bunked.
You just better not find out, eh?
They better not. But what if your brother says something? If he says
No,
something,
he
we're in trouble.
No, he won't say anything.
And if the school phoned home,
Don't know yet.
do you think they would? Oh, no, come
No,
on, it's
don't.
only one day.
Yeah, it's
And your brother would have said we were ill.
Guy!
Oh, no.
What's going on?
Oh, God, they know.
How do they know, though?
So, they definitely know.
You better get out of here, God.
I
Just
better
go
go.
on. Just go on.
God, they're going to kill us. I better go. I'll see you.
You're going to kill you.
See that guy.
Where have you been? Nowhere much. We just had a game of football in school.
You ain't had a game of football in school.
We did.
You ain't even been at school. The headmaster rung me up at work
I've
and
been
goes,
to school.
is your son in bed ill? And I says, no, he's at school.
Who told them that lie?
And he said, you were not at school. You've been bunking.
I haven't been bunking,
You have.
Dad. I've been at school day.
Why should they lie?
But Dad, I didn't get my mark in the morning.
Don't get your mark in the morning. Look, that boy Guy is a bad, bad influence on you. And you will not ever play with him again.
Dad, why?
He'll get you into all sorts of trouble.
It wasn't just him, it was
What?
me as well.
You're so stupid. I've been trying to drum it into you. Have you got anything up there?
Yeah, I bet you bunked off when you was little.
No, not as much as you do.
I've only bunked off once now, Dad.
Yeah, I bet you've done loads more before this.
No, I haven't.
Look, your mother wants you to get somewhere. I want you to get somewhere. But you're going to get nowhere like this.
Guy's my best friend, you know.
Guy, I just don't know what you think you're doing.
What?
You left your contact lenses at home this morning. So me, being a nice mother, phoned the school and asked for you to come home at break time to collect them. I didn't want you to damage your eyes. And what do I find? You aren't at school. I'd like an explanation, please.
I was bunking. And you want to know why I was bunking? It's because of these. All of these.
What?
They haven't
Freckles?
gone. No, not the freckles, the blotches. They haven't gone. And I was going to walk in, they were going to make fun of me. And I can't stand that. I can't have them making fun of me.
Guy, you are so ridiculous. You are so vain. There isn't a blotch on your face.
There is, look! There. There's some over here and there's one there.
Guy, all the blotches disappeared overnight.
They couldn't have disappeared overnight, just like that.
Yes.
They're still there. And
Guy,
they're still
they
affecting
are
me.
still there. Well, I'm sorry, Guy. Well, you'll just have to learn to put up with it because things like this happen in life. And if you can't see that they've gone, then I'm sorry for your troubles. You should sort yourself out a bit.
Yes, but I couldn't have gone to school.
Guy, don't give me all that rubbish. You are just trying to make some stupid excuse to get yourself out of trouble. Now, I'm not saying you're the main culprit. I know what he's like next
He
door.
didn't tell me to go. I told him to come
my
with me because of my blotches.
Guy, have you got no sense at all? I'm just disgusted with you. I would have thought you'd have more sense than that. Come in. I mean, fancy going off with this. Come in with a stupid child like that. And don't grin at me when I'm telling you off.
It's just... I couldn't have gone to school.
Excuse me. Is Victor in?
No, Victor isn't in, actually. He's at work at the moment.
Well, I just wanted to talk to him about him.
I beg your pardon?
Him, that thing there, getting my child into trouble.
Excuse me, I don't know who you think you are coming in here like this, shouting abuse at my son. Well, you don't come in here.
Who do you think you are having a go at me?
Excuse me, you are in my house.
So I don't give a damn whose house I'm in. He got my child into trouble, and I'm coming to sort it out.
Mr. Thompson, I'm sorry to disillusion you, but your son is a troublemaker. He's a bad influence on my son.
And he's not a bad influence. He's my best friend.
Guy, don't shout. I wasn't talking to you. You keep out of this. I'm talking to Mr. Thompson.
That is the troublemaker. Your son, Guy, taking my old child.
I don't know who you think you're shouting at.
You, that's what I'm shouting at.
God, I am so embarrassed, Guy, that someone has got the cheek to come in and shout at me like this.
I'm so annoyed with it. I've talked to my child about it over and over again, but he keeps saying, it wasn't my fault, Dad. It was always him, and it is always
Well,
him.
I'm sorry, but that is typical of your son. He is a troublemaker. He would blame it onto my son. I know the sad truth. Your son is a terrible child, and I'm sorry to say it wasn't Guy.
Well, ever since we've moved in, we've had nothing but trouble off of you lot.
We didn't ask you to move in, did we?
You're impossible to talk with, you know that.
You can talk. You're the one who's doing all the shouting, aren't you?
I'm just saying that my child, I sat there and I goes to him, whose fault was it?
Well, it didn't work, did
I
it?
had a go at him, something chronic, and he said it was him.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but your son seems to be a liar as well. Blaming it all on my
Your
son.
son's the liar, not mine.
Don't call my son a liar.
He's a liar. And what are you going to do about it?
If you aren't going to behave yourself and act with manners, you're not going to be in my house much longer.
So what happened then?
Been kept in.
Just kept in. You're lucky. Very lucky. Pocket money cut. No going out to discos for a month. And they've confiscated my bicycle. Nasty, eh? Just because I took a day off school because my blotches. That's all. Not very much.
You're unlucky, Guy.
So you... Anything that's happened to you is being kept in?
Yeah, that's not all just being kept in. I ain't allowed to go anywhere out of this building. The only place I'll go is school.
What, and I bet your mum's going to take you there like me as well. She's going to take me there and pick me up now, and they're all going to laugh at me because of that. It's just so unfair. It's just one day off school. They take days off work, don't they? Yeah. They don't turn up for work, so we don't have to turn up for school.
So what happens with you?
It just isn't fair. Anyway, listen, I've got something really brilliant to tell you.
What?
Right. A couple of years ago, I went over to my cousin's who lives in America. And it's brilliant. You should see the things he's got, man. He's so rich. And we went everywhere. Went to Disney World Friday, and he's coming over here. And he's bringing over drum kits and guitars, and we're all going to have a really good laugh. And his bed. You should see his bed, right? He's got all these electronic buttons around it, and he presses one button, his tea maker comes out and everything. He's really flash, though.
Is he?
Yeah, but sometimes,
I bet he's going to get a punch in the mouth by me, I'm telling you.
No, come on.
He's
going
going
to take
me.
over.
I'm just going to give
He'll
him
be
a
a bit possessive. He'll pretend he knows everything. And he'll goes on, we've got that in America and everything. And I've seen that before, eh? But just don't worry about it. Just go along with it. You'll get used to him after a while.
Comes any like that to me, I'm just going to have to dig him one guy.
Beautiful sky, oh wonderful.